crashed his plane last night, returned to the scene today to check out the damage.
The Evans man somehow walked away with just a few scratches. Newswell's Patrick Price met with him at the wreckage site today and joins us now live in our newsroom. And Patrick, this started off as a normal flying day for this pilot.
Larry Putt was actually practicing for an emergency landing in a nearby field when his engine failed. He knew the next few minutes were crucial for his survival.
I just tried to stay above the trees and make the field.
A field that was only hundreds of feet away. But when Larry Putt's engine died, it felt like thousands of miles.
He tried everything to restart it. I was mainly working on restarting the engine, checking fuel, checking everything, but I couldn't get it to restart.
Seconds after failure, his plane began to inch its way towards the ground. The original runway was just over the trees.
About the only thing I could think is that this is probably going to end badly.
Putt's plane cut through the trees and through power lines.
I hit a tree with one of the wings and at probably about 70 miles an hour, and it spun me around and spun me into a power pole and then dropped to the ground.
He walked away with just a few scratches, but he's shaken up.
You know, it's a life or death situation, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Looking at the wreckage today, he's thinking back on the flight and what went wrong with the plane.
Remarkably dependable, but every now and then something goes wrong, as it did with this one.
He got his pilot's license 2 years ago. Training for an emergency like this was just talk.
Always looking for alternate landing sites. That's always in the back of their mind. You never know when that engine can quit.
But last night, he experienced it firsthand.
Trying to get on that field, you don't think about it. You just, you fly the plane.
A plane that's now in pieces, he says he'll put back together. Now, Putt and his two sons were out loading up that wrecked plane today, checking out all the damage from that wreck yesterday. But he's definitely in good spirits tonight. He says he's sore, actually really sore, but just glad to be alive, Richard.
He seems so calm telling the story today. Not a good week, though, for the Trenton area, Patrick.
Yeah, this crash is not too far from another plane crash that happened last week in Trenton. That pilot, Richard Showalter, died. He was flying his plane when he crashed into the woods close to that airport runway.
Yeah, but a much better ending there yesterday. Not many people walk away from a plane crash. Thanks a lot, Patrick.